Hello, this is Madhavi from Study Abroad Consultz. So today we have a special guest, Mr. Andrea from Sapienza University, International Student Recruiter. Please give you the brief explanation about the university and what is the unique about the university.
Okay, that's a very good question. Sapienza University. First of all, thank you so much. Well, first of all, my name is Andrea. I'm in charge of international recruitment for Sapienza. University of Rome. We are located in Italy, in Europe, which is very important. And about the university, yeah, I could tell you a lot of things, but let's just say it's a very important university. It's the largest university in Europe. It's public. And all of these things together, it's a very good mix for Indian students. We have a lot of Indian students reaching our university, reaching Italy in general. Why choosing Italy? Why choosing our university? We are still in a very positive condition in terms of funding from the government, for example. So public means also that tuition fees are very low. So the university is very affordable. On the other side, it's an excellent university. So we have definitely high standard departments doing research at the highest level. We are the kind of university with Nobel Prizes, excellent departments, etc. So I don't want to bother you too much about how excellent we are, but Sapienza is definitely a very good university, and it's recognized on the main international rankings. They were just published a week ago, for example, by QS, by subject, and we are leading in some of these by subject rankings, which means a lot to all the works we are doing there.
What are the most popular courses in particular Sapienza University?
Well, I would say in general, we are very strong in architecture, humanities, of course, engineering, economics. So it's a matter of where you are coming from as an international student. So we have trends towards our programs, for example, in humanities, as we are leading the QS ranking by subject in classics and ancient history. It's depending on the country. If we refer to India, for example, we have, of course, a lot of demand on engineering. We are providing something like 20 different programs in the area of engineering. So they range from artificial intelligence to computer science, data science, cybersecurity. As they are also top listed in terms of the job market, the requests from companies all across the world. So if you refer to India, I would say engineering on top. But then, of course, you will find a lot of applications on architecture, design, and also fashion studies, as Italy is quite important when you refer to fashion or design. So it reminds of something very important that we do in Italy. So this is the kind of application we see from India at the moment.
Yeah. What are the key requirements for the international Indian students applying for the Sapienza University?
If you look at this thing from a general point of view, well, Sapienza is quite demanding. We have high GPA required. We are also requesting IELTS or any certificate in English. Level is B2 normally, but they are changing. They are varying from program to program. So some courses are more demanding. They require high GPA, for example. Some other are less demanding. My advice is always keep an eye on the academic requirements document we have published on our website, and do the same for all universities in Italy, all across Europe, because they normally publish these documents. You can easily understand what are the minimum requirements for each program.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually most of the students want to know about the students need to take any Italian language test or not?
No, we can provide something like 60 programs entirely taught in English. So if you are applying and getting into those programs, you don't need any Italian. Not a single word, everything is in English, and there's no problem. Of course, once you are in Italy, you can learn Italian. We can provide free language courses. You can have friends in Italy, and it would be quite natural to have friends over there. You will learn Italian even by walking around the city. And that's an added value, of course, especially if you want to stay in Italy, you want to stay there, or you want to keep yourself in Europe, move around Europe, or work between Italy and India, for example. But that's an added value.
Any special scholarships in particular Indian students?
Yeah, once again, as a public university, Sapienza, I would say the first kind of scholarship is the low level of tuition fees, because 95% of the education is paid by the government, and this is quite amazing. Tuition fees for Sapienza at the moment for Indian students is €300 per year. That's all Indian students need to pay to the university. Apart from that, Indian students will benefit from a wide range of scholarship, even starting before their arrival to Italy. There's a so-called regional scholarship available all across Italy. They will be able to apply before leaving to Italy. If they get it, in our case, it's made of €7,000 per year, covering all living costs in Italy with the exemption from tuition fees. Once students will be enrolled and they will get good grades, good performances, they will see a lot of other opportunities, starting from European level to national level to university level. So if they get good grades, they will see plenty of other opportunities in terms of scholarships.
Yeah. Can you give us the suggestion for the Indian students who are planning for the Italy?
That's a very good question, actually. Yeah, first suggestion, you have to be brave. It's a challenge. You are changing something in your life, but it's something very important that will have a lot of impact on your future life, professional life, personal life. So it's a challenge. You have to be brave. Italy is not that easy to be reached as a country. We have a lot of procedures to apply, to get your visa, to get your scholarship. As a reward, and we mentioned that you will be studying in a very good university with very low cost due to the government funding. My suggestion in this way is to refer to the local partners here. So you need to ask. You need to ask suggestions, advices. I will be very glad to host you all at Sapienza next year. This is not possible, so I'm encouraging you to ask and consult with the right people in order to get the best advices and the right procedures, the deadlines, everything you need to know in order to reach Italy. That's the best suggestion I can give you.
Thank you so much for giving us to this valuable time.
Thank you so much from my side.
Yeah.